Good afternoon, everybody from Aspendale Gardens, Australia. I just got out of work and here I am at the disc golf course. So there is no better time than to do a review on this Aldi freaking bicycle helmet. I mean, I can't say enough about this helmet. It's absolutely ridiculous. So just to give you some background on me, I've been racing and riding for like 40 years. And back in the day, started with Shuey and Bell on the BMX bike, and from there I progressed to road and mountain, and I've been basically going back and forth between Giro and Bell for decades now. Favorite helmets, the Bell Sweep. I believe I still have one of those down in Florida at my sister's house, and my Giro Atomos was a good helmet, which actually got cracked by a hawk. I was riding up Golden Gate Canyon in Colorado and the thing freaking whacked my head and broke my helmet. So I actually raced on that helmet for another whole year until my bike shop is like, no dude, you gotta trade that thing in. So I ended up getting a POC, which I hated, never fit my head right. Been commuting on that for like 3 years, and walked into Aldi and saw this Bike Mate $20 bicycle helmet with the tail light built in. I put it on my head, fit absolutely perfect. And from there, I mean, if you look at the finish, it's absolutely perfect. Like even my $250, $300 helmets, like had edgings that you had to kind of file off or trim. I mean, this whole helmet, there's not a single blemish or anything on here. And it also came with 3-year warranty, has all the international standards and New Zealand and Australia standards on top of that. It also has the dial adjuster for your head, which is really nice, so you can get a nice snug fit. I mean, no detail has been left undone. When I strap up my helmet, there's not this big huge thing hanging off. So I think they actually designed these helmets to have just the right amount of strap. Every single helmet I've owned for my entire life, you've either had to trim off the end or wrap it up in a couple rubber bands, and it was always just a pain in the ass. And this also has the little locker clips, so you can adjust it around your ears so you can fit headphones in. Like even my POC did not have that. You just had to, I always had to keep adjusting it because the thing, the strap would just keep sliding. So anyways, this also comes, each helmet's been individually weighed. So this actually has a 300-gram weight on it. It's just insane, $20. And just to say something about the taillight here, like it literally will just pop right out, so you can replace the battery. And to go on a tangent here about taillights, I will never buy an LED or a USB rechargeable taillight ever again for the rest of my life, because they're just terrible. Just get one with a battery. If it ever goes out, you replace it, and they last forever. A battery will last for months, even if you use it every single day. The USB ones, every single one I have, I go to turn it on, it doesn't freaking work. Or you get halfway through the ride and it's dead, and you're dead in the water. You're completely like tail lightless. So and with the battery, they always have like a slow dim, and until they go out. Like it's not on and then off, like all the new USB charging taillights, and they're a lot cheaper as well. So anyways, I digress. Back to the Bike Mate integrated taillight Aldi helmet for $20. Yeah, I don't know if they've done like the rotational impact testing, or if it's just blunt force impact. But I mean, I imagine it's just a blunt force impact test. But if you look at the shape of it, it's actually shaped like a POC. I can feel less wind resistance on my head with this helmet on. So, and it's got just this tiny little visor, which is super nice. to just, you could tip your head down, and if you're going into the sun, it takes out just that little bit of sun without being too not aerodynamic. And I mean, just everything about this helmet, like as meticulous as they were about designing this helmet and producing it, I mean, I imagine, and plus it has all the certifications, all the safety standards. So yeah, if they would have had more than one of these helmets, I would probably buy another one, but that was the last one in the store. So if I go back to Aldi, I will look for another one, and if they have it, I will buy another one. It's the deal of the century. So that's my take on the Aldi helmet. If anything goes wrong, I will do another video and be the first to tell you that something went wrong with this helmet. But having it for almost a week, riding it every day, it's fantastic. Oh yes. And it even comes with the bug guards, so bees don't fly in your helmet. Like literally I don't know who designed this helmet or who built it, but literally they thought of everything. I mean, the chin retention system. Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's a name. Bike Mate. Yeah, I don't see a manufacturer other than Bike Mate on here. So, yeah, if anybody sees this helmet in Aldi for 20 bucks, I would jump on it. All right, everybody. Have a great day, and peace out.